Hi, I'm the Well Zombie from Season 2, Episode 4 of The Walking Dead. You know, a lot of people think zombies are monsters, and they're right. But back when I was alive, I decided I would make a list of all the people I would like to eat, should I ever become a monster. Now that I am, I'm living that dream. So I'm happy to be here today to discuss this dead talk on people that I want to eat. So I'll start with number 13. You ever get off of an elevator or something like that and have some idiot jump in front of you because they're in such a great big hurry? And then they walk real slow in front of you? That guy's getting eaten. You can be sure. Look at him. Number 12. People who don't take social cues very well. I'm going to enjoy eating them. They start telling you this stupid story as if it's something you should be interested in. You pick up all your things, you want to go, and all they do is blah, 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 blah. Just like this guy here. He just keeps on talking, even though you've got all your things. Now I'm going to carry away not only my things, but pieces of him in my mouth. So, number 11. You're taking a bus or a subway, and you want to get off of the bus so that other people can get on. But stupid people stand right in front of the door, and they don't understand that you need to get off first before they can get on. Well, now I'm going to eat my way off. Now we go on to number 10. This one's a little bit complicated. So have you ever been a pedestrian and you want to cross the street and you have the green? And if you look at my diagram there, you can see the purple arrow is the direction the pedestrian wants to take. Now look at the car. He clearly has a red light, but in most jurisdictions, you can legally turn right on a red. So this guy wants to follow the path of the solid blue arrow. And he can do so safely if there's no traffic. So he's looking along the dotted blue line. And as he's looking along the dotted blue line, he's accelerating along the solid blue line. Whether there's a guy in front of him or not. It's going to be a little hard to eat that guy since he's in a car. But I guarantee you, if I find out who you are, I'm going to eat you. Number 9. Grocery shopping. Back before I was a zombie, I had to shop for groceries. And I tell you, nothing annoyed me more than when people would park their carts and go walking around to block the whole bloody aisle. So here you see this other fella. It's probably the same people who get in your way in the elevator. Just like this poor guy here. Number 8. People who don't pick up after their dogs. You're walking along on the street and you suddenly see that in front of you. There's a reason these bylaws exist. But these people just let it go anyway. It's zero cost to them, huge cost to the rest of us. Well, now that I'm a zombie, I don't care so much, except I'm going to figure out who you are, and I'm going to eat you. Number 7. Noisy neighbors. And it doesn't just have to be in an apartment like my diagram shows here. You have people who need to mow the lawn at 7 a.m. on a Saturday, or at 10 p.m. on a work night. There's no need of it. We've all been this enraged fella on the right here. And I guarantee you, if I figure out who the noisy people are, I'm gonna eat you. Which leads me to number 6. This one's also a little bit complicated. You're walking along. You're polite. You hold the door for the person behind you. Do they put their arm out to stop the door? No, not like this guy. They're off in their own little world, and they don't seem to realize that you're not their doorman, or that they're not Jesus Christ. Hold the door for yourself. Number 5. So you're walking along on the sidewalk. You see 2 people coming towards you, walking side by side. Do they get out of your way? No, they seem to think you should jump into traffic or through a wall. It's not going to be any problem anymore because now I'm just going to eat them. Number 4. Now what's this large thing? You might think it's a banana. But it's not. It's a fingernail. And if you're at work in the office, it shouldn't be clipped off of your finger. They go flying in the most craziest of places, including right in front of me. So although it might be a small thing for you, if it lands in front of you in your office, it looks just as big as this unsightly thing I have next to me. Number 3. Children. No, I don't mean all children. Just the bratty ones who are unbehaved. I'm going to eat them all up. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's all the parents' fault. And I don't mind that argument because I don't mind eating them too. Number 2. This is one of the worst. People who recline their seats in airplanes and trains. Oh, looks real comfortable for you, does it? The person behind you doesn't think so. I'm going to figure out who you all are, and I'm going to eat you. And now, last but not least, number 1, people who make stupid videos and email them to you and expect you to watch them. Like this guy. Nobody's interested in any of this. There's no need of it.